things first. We ain't been here since February.
That long?
February, bro. That's the last time we were here with everybody.
Wow. Sorry that, we've been away for so long.
You come over some. Yeah.
Social distancing.
Oh. Okay. We got on masks, dang it.
Dang, since February. It has been a long time. That is first things first. We're happy to be back with you guys. Happy to see some familiar faces.
Yeah.
Yours.
And yours.
And mine.
Aww.
And Beyonce's.
And Beyonce. Speaking of Beyonce,
it is her birthday.
It is Queen Bee's birthday.
Now, my wife couldn't be here with me tonight, unfortunately, because, we do have 3 kids to raise.
Go ahead. I'm listening. We're all listening.
Yeah. So she's home with the kids. I'm going to go home and, give her a little dessert, you know what I'm saying? After the podcast, she likes cheesecake.
She loves cheesecake.
Right. So I made her favorite cheesecake. So I'm going to go give it to my wife later. But it is her birthday. Happy birthday, Beyonce. And in honor of B, we have on our Beyonce
shirts.
These are true.
What? Let's rewind that. So in honor of her birthday, we have on our Beyonce shirts.
These are True Designs originals.
True Designs originals on the shirts.
On the shirts.
We didn't make the designs.
We didn't make the design. Shout out to the person that made the designs for us.
But so yeah, we want to show the love to Beyonce today.
Yes, I show the love to Beyonce
every day. I'm taking this off because
well, I kind of like mine on.
Okay, I'm okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool. I'm gonna leave mine off.
So sessions, yeah.
I'm gonna leave mine off. Ask me that does not work.
So we're gonna just continue on with me, the Fuego Show. How you guys doing? Well, a little bit about today's episode. Today we'll be talking about what in the 2020. 2020 has been a year, if you can even call it that. It feels like it's been a decade. It feels like so much has gone on in this year that we just can't keep up. I know I can't keep up. Can you guys keep up? But it is a lot. And we understand that the world is just going through some things right now. If you believe in a higher power, hopefully you're praying to that higher power. If not, if you're just winging it out there, more power to you. As long as you guys are making it and getting it through this year, that's all that matters. I know that it's tough. It's tough for everyone. Is having an easy life right now. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, your background, anything like that. We're all having a tough time in 2020 right now. So I hope that you guys are staying strong there, staying vigilant, protecting yourselves, and looking out for your loved ones.
I apologize, guys. True Designs business. Have someone that's coming to pick up an order. So
business never stops.
Never stops.
Never stops. I'm pretty sure I said that.
Anyway, moving along. See, he already started with the mess already, y'all. This is what I've been going through all day long.
No. Nice. I've been good today. I've been good.
Anyway, I don't know what he said to y'all while I was gone.
I just said some positive stuff, Talked about how OnlyFans is about to be the way of the world in a couple of years.
A couple of months. With the way 2020 going right now,
we on that
2020 is crazy right now. Like crazy. That's pretty much why we chose the topic. What in the 2020?
Mm-hmm. What in the 2020?
Like it's all y'all people who did the broom stand up. It's y'all's fault. Y'all opened the portal. Everything was cool, so y'all did that.
Let me tell you what really happened. God is mad because Thanos snapped his fingers and Wiped out everybody.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Thanos. This is all Thanos' fault. This is all your fault, Thanos. Iron Man should have lived. God didn't like that. God didn't like that.
Moving along. Before I get annoyed. Really. But no, 2020 has been a heck of a year. It hasn't necessarily been all bad.
Everything in 2020 is all
It's
bad.
been not everything.
We
Not
lost Black
everything.
Panther.
Some good things have come out of 2020, but overall, it's been a hell of a year.
And collaborate on the good thing of 2020. Oh, never mind. True Designs has come out of 2020. Yes.
True Designs
has come out of 2020. Got Black is King.
Black is
Thank
King.
you, 2020.
Which was awesome, by the way.
I've seen it 5 times.
I've seen it 3. I've seen it 3.
We're the podcast, that came out in 2020.
Definitely did.
Fourth plan that we've sat around and talked about that, thanks to 2020, we've actually had time to do that. I finally left the airport.
I think you should have stayed, but
my
opinion didn't count there.
6 long years of my life.
Wow. 6 years?
6 years.
I'm coming up close to 7 years with Marriott. Or is it 6?
Can't count. They say the closer you get to 40, the more things you start to forget.
Wow. We're pulling the age card.
20.
That's cool. That's all right. That's all right. My close to 40-year-old behind us gonna show y'all a thing or two. Give me like 6 months.
6 months.
Give me like 6 months.
I don't know what's gonna happen in 6 months, but I'm pretty sure I needed this.
Wait and see. You know what? Moving on. We're gonna keep on because this is too much. It's too much. And if y'all get an opportunity, go watch the last podcast. Go watch the last one and see all the trouble that he caused. But it's okay.
I caused trouble? Well, they do say that trouble is my middle name.
Anyway. Yeah. We have some positive things out of the year.
Yes, we have.
But it's all there. Of course, there have also been some negative things. Yeah, I think with Kobe Bryant, that started it all, didn't it?
Yes. Kobe and his daughter, sadly, started the year off in a horrible way. We weren't even 2 weeks, 3 weeks into the year, and we got that news. Rest in peace to them both.
Definitely rest in peace.
Mamba mentality to all sports fans out there. I know everyone is running around saying how much Kobe Bryant meant to them, and I know half of y'all don't even care about basketball. So I really do think that that's kind of selfish to the people that grew up as athletes and was out there grinding hard. And, Kobe Bryant was somebody that they actually looked up to. My heart goes out to you guys.
I can honestly say I was never a Kobe Bryant fan. Never was. And it wasn't until he passed, I knew any of the things that he was doing outside of basketball. I had no, see? I knew he was going to keep it on the whole thing. I knew he would.
I just wanted to sing my lips real quick.
I didn't know half the things that Kobe Bryant did outside of basketball. Didn't know it. So I found out what an amazing philanthropist he was. And a family man and everything of that nature. So definitely prayer out to his family and those that he left behind and those whose lives were touched by him and the things he did. So That's what we're doing, huh? Okay.
Yes. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to his legacy. Shout out to his family. Shout out to all of that. After that, Corona came in.
Listen.
And reintroduced herself. Reintroduced, because Corona has been here before. So she reintroduced herself to us.
It's just a new strain, right?
Right. Corona said, hi, you guys forgot about me. And now I'm here because y'all was making the broomsticks stand up.
It's the broomsticks. All of y'all that did the broomsticks, I blame y'all.
Yep.
Yes. Excuse my French.
We could curse on here?
No, we cannot. We cannot. We're not gonna be like Monica.
I got excited for a second.
No, but come on. If we could curse on here, you know I love a sentence crayon. Come on now, you know that.
What is a sentence crayon?
Sentence crayon.
Oh,
curse words makes sentences more colorful and bright and festive.
Oh,
if you will.
Festive.
Yeah, festive. You got to do the shoulder with it.
No. No.
But yeah, Corona came in and reintroduced herself.
When you do the shoulder thing.
Moving along. Not doing that no more. But yeah, Corona came in and reintroduced herself. What was like at the end of February, I believe it was. That's when things started going crazy. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for Corona to get the hell out of here.
Yep.
I need a vacation. I need yes, Paula, cursing is seasoning for statements. I love it. Statement seasonings.
Abdul?
No.
Oh.
You know what?
Paula, I've never met you, but every time I hear your name, that's my response.
That is his freaking response.
You know.
So please make her remember you at Friendsgiving.
Oh, Paula Abdul's coming to Friendsgiving? Yes, Paula Abdul.
Paula Sinclair. Okay, you actually know Paula Abdul song. I know no Paula Abdul songs. No Paula Abdul songs whatsoever.
Well, shout out to my girl Naya Rivera on Glee, because that's the only reason why I remember the song. And sadly, my girlfriend is also no longer with us. Target 2020. I'm tired of it. Who's next?
Whoa, no. No.
It's been too much, man.
It's been too much. Too much.
Kobe,
too many people.
Santana Lopez on Glee, the Black Panther.
Oh, let's give a moment for Chadwick Boseman, man.
Moment of silence. Actually, I actually want to bow my head in prayer and actually shed a couple tears behind these glasses.
Yeah, that I think that one hit me harder than anybody. Chadwick Boseman hit me a lot harder than most of the losses we've had this year. And it just goes to show that you really truly never know what somebody is going through behind the scenes. And the whole time he was suffering, he gave us all of these great movies and everything. He never stopped hustling. He never stopped grinding. He never stopped going at all. And I believe that we could really and truly all take a great lesson from that. I really and truly believe that we could, because that man, yeah. That man, he kept it moving.
Yeah, he did it.
And it's another lesson we can get from that too. People in his circle ain't say nothing. They kept on the hush.
Keep your mouths closed.
Mm-mm. What? What? Anyway, moving on. Yeah, people in his circle.
Melinda. Hi, Melinda.
Cousin. Hi, cousin Melinda.
I'm not your cousin, but hello.
He's family now too. This is your cousin Fuego.
I'm your cousin Fuego.
Cousin Swigs.
I will see you at the family reunion next year.
Yeah, we don't do those. We don't do those.
I guess it's a
we don't do those.
If any of my people are on, hello to you guys. I would have done this on my page as well, but I forgot my password.
Forgot his password.
It's okay. It's all right.
So next time we'll be broadcasting from Fuego's page. He'll get his password.
Oh, we will.
Yes. We get his password.
Okay.
Yeah.
My lips actually really do look nice.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
2020. What in the 2020? Can we talk about all of the police brutality, the racism? I never ever want to play the race card ever, but recently I was involved in a situation where the race card was brought up, and I have nothing against anyone of different races, different nationalities, ethnicities, backgrounds. I have nothing against that. Me myself, I am a mixing pot, thanks to my parents. So I really have nothing against anyone at all. But I was involved in a situation where, someone's privilege got the upper hand, and I politely walked away from that entire situation. So we can definitely talk about that. We've all seen what's been going on. We've all been paying attention to the news. We know that some folks really believe that they are better than others and that they are valued more. And we see what happens when people get like that. So shout out to those families who have lost people to that type of violence, that type of hatred. Sadly, that spirit lives on this planet and it can just grab a hold of whoever it feels like and does whatever it wants to do with them. So shout out to them. That is a sad story to live.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a sad story. Like I've had my situations with racism and stuff as well. So it's crazy. It's crazy.
And it's back to being the Fuego show. So now that Fuego has the opportunity to take over, let's talk about electing Beyonce as president. I, for one, would be happy to vote for her. We can have B as the president. We can have Justin Timberlake as the vice president. I'm okay with that. It's all love there. And I will definitely be Secretary of State. And I will definitely go out to change it. Just because they're doesn't mean I won't be in charge. King Fuego all day. I've been planning this and I'm ready to execute. So, yes, 2020 elections, let's elect my people into office, and then I will run the country and I'll make everything better. We will change the national anthem. We will change the colors are okay, but I think, red and black will suffice. I'm saying we could put a little picture of Beyonce on the flag and that would make everything better. Let's talk about world peace. I will definitely make that my number one priority. Free college tuition. I feel like college should not cost as much as it does. A lot of parents struggle because they have to put their kids through college. Not everyone can get financial aid. So yeah, we definitely have to discuss that, but we'll talk about that later on the Fuego show because I don't want James to come back in and notice that I've been spilling all of my secrets. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now on the Fuego show. Just imagine that it says the Fuego show. I'll come up with a slogan at another time, but that's what we're doing here in the Fuego show. It's a thing. It is a thing. It's happening. It's happening. And there's the awkward silence. My co-host will be back shortly. If anybody has any questions or any comments about what in the 2020, go ahead and type it into the comment section. Let's have a discussion. Let's open the floor up. What's on you guys' mind? How do you guys feel that 2020 is going? Where do you think 2020 can go? Does 2020 have a chance of something? Is anybody planning any New Year's Eve parties with all that's going on? Be careful. Wow, this man really left in the middle of recording this. But business never sleeps. Business never sleeps. So interesting. So very, very interesting. Awkward. Didn't think running the Fuego show was going to go like this. Wow. Delivery while recording the show, yes. To the person that texted me to ask me that, yes, we are. Well, that concludes the Fuego show.
So, sorry about that, guy. A client actually came to come pick up.
Shirt?
Yes. Yes.
Kiana Phillip.
This is Kiana from the Vision Board Party.
Oh, hey, Kiana from the Vision Board Party. I remember you now. I have some plans. We have an event coming up in 2 months that we cannot wait for. And that's about it for me. No big holiday plans. I would love to do something with my friends, go out of the country or something, but we'll have to wait till next year.
Yeah. Yeah, Friendsgiving is pretty much all that we have going on right now. Oh, Paula said she thought on the last episode you said you were going to have the shades off. Let me find out Paula remembers from February.
Paula Abdul, let me tell you something. Because ever since American Idol,
wrong Paula.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that you watch the show. And am I, you know what? Maybe one day I'll do an episode with my glasses off. I even do my, what do we call them? We do our little weekly positive.
Oh, our weekly words of encouragement.
Weekly words of encouragement. I should know that. But I even do those with my glasses. I don't do anything without my glasses except for work.
Corey face.
Corey. I miss Corey. Corey, hopefully you see this.
Hopefully you will see this, Corey.
I miss you, Corey. We miss our friend.
We do.
Shout out to Corey. Corey's an amazing friend, you guys. Shout out to the other members of our little posse. You know, we miss everybody. Yeah.
Click. Click. Don't let posse.
I'm messing with my click.
Okay, posse.
Oh, shout out to my cousin Chanel. She's watching.
Chanel.
Hello.
What's going on, cuzzo?
Hello. Join the conversation. Anything that you want to say or comment on about 2020 or how awesome your cousin is.
Anything about 2020?
Anything about 2020? Yes.
But yeah, back to what Kiana was saying. Yeah, Friendsgiving is really the only thing that we have going on right now. And we're still monitoring that because if the numbers do creep, or they want to shut the city down again, we're still gonna have Friendsgiving.
Please don't shut the city
Listen,
down.
We're still having Friendsgiving. Okay?
I have put a lot of planning into this. James and I have been up late hours You know, James did all the technical stuff, the invitations, the website. We did all of that. And I have done a lot of online shopping for my outfit. So please don't shut the city down because I need Friendsgiving.
Because we still gonna do it.
We're still gonna do it.
You hear that, Keisha?
Who's Keisha?
Keisha Lance Bottoms.
Don't say that. Keisha, I have nothing to do with what he just said.
Keisha.
Cole? What?
Hell no. Hell no. Damn, Keisha Cole. So you got me cussing. You got me cussing. I know one thing that I did want to touch on for a minute. So, you know, we have an election coming up, y'all, in 2 months.
We just discussed that on the Fuego show. When he goes back to watch it, he will be amazed. But continue.
Oh. Well, never mind.
No.
I'm good.
No, you don't want to.
I didn't know that he already mentioned the election.
Yeah, but it went in a whole nother direction. So please continue with what you're saying.
No, give me a brief of what you said. Briefly, what you said.
I was informing the people that we should elect Beyonce as
moving along. So, like I was saying, we got this election coming up in 2 months. I don't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. Y'all, I'm doing applications for a new co-host because I can't deal with this.
Nobody could take my seat.
I can't do this. But no, we got this election coming up in November. And it's one of the most important elections of the entire year. Hello, Mother. How art thou?
Your mom's on?
My mom's on here.
Hi, James' mom.
Janae just got here.
Janae! What's up, Janae? We have not seen each other in a month of Sundays. I heard that's a thing that people say.
That is a thing that people say. So we see each other 4 weeks?
Right,
unless it's 5 Sundays. Then anyway, you haven't seen Janae since my birthday, right?
We saw her after that. We dropped something off at her house. I went over there to pick something up.
You were driving, I probably was.
I was driving.
Anyway,
I was driving. But Janae, I have not seen you or Ace in a while. I do miss your energy. I always love when I see you. Even though I've only seen you like 4 times. But I always love when I see you.
But no, I want to encourage y'all, man. Like, old, young, if the newborns could, I would encourage them to, like, put your footprint on something.
Yeah.
We need to dump Trump.
We do. Chanel Crease, actually, it's not letting her type into the chat, but she did say, everybody, please go vote. Even if you don't go to the polls, please mail in your votes. Voting is important.
Try to go to the polls, though, because Trump is messing with the mail-in system right now. So,
you know, I'm pretty sure it's because he couldn't be on Jersey Shore with all that spray tan, but he's just an upset person. Very upset.
I honestly think that I don't even think it's as serious as him being an upset person. I really think he does this for ish and giggles.
You think so?
I really do.
Well, that's a hell of a lot to mess up a whole country for ish and giggles. You know,
like who would have thought that our worst enemy will be our own freaking president?
Right.
Like, what sense does that make?
I'm sorry, but it didn't work well when Hitler was in power. It's not going to work well with Trump.
I just
said Beyonce 2020.
No, they're going to try to overthrow the government. You know how many people don't like her?
Fine.
You probably got more people that dislike her than you got people that dislike Trump.
You know what?
No BS.
We're going to have to throw in a Trump card. You look, see what I did there?
I don't like it.
See what I did there?
I don't like it.
But Betty White for president.
Listen, let me tell you something. If Betty White, if Trump can run for president and win, Betty White can do it.
Right.
We got a way better chance with Betty White than anybody else.
The world will be a better place.
Listen, Betty White. So if everybody were to write in Betty White, she got to win, right?
You trying to start a movement? Betty White for president.
Betty White for president. Betty White for president. We need to check on Betty. Betty and Cicely.
Cicely Tyson's good.
2020, but not touch Betty White. Listen, let me tell you something. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. 2020 touch Betty White. Look at my face. 2020 touch Betty White. All hell is gonna break loose. All hell is gonna break loose.
It's the seriousness for me.
I don't play by Betty White. She the only golden girl left. The only one. I don't play by Betty White.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's the seriousness for me.
I am so serious. I love Cicely Tyson. Whoever else is up that age.
Wow.
My mom talking about she too old. Betty White is not too old to be president. She's not. She's only 97, 8. She got years to go. Betty White gonna be here with us until she at least 130.
He will make sure of it.
I don't want her to suffer.
He will make sure that Betty White is still here. Whenever he hears something about somebody with the name Betty or whose last name rhymes with White, he freaks out
I
because
get
he
scared.
thinks that Betty then took the
Look,
bucket.
no, I was in Publix the other day, and she was on the cover of a magazine. I was like, ah! Then I read it. They're doing a tribute to her. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, they're doing the tribute.
Okay.
Are you a part of it?
Okay, no,
They didn't call you?
they didn't.
Oh, wow. Maybe your number got lost.
They didn't. They must have. It must have. That's fine. I'll be in the next one.
How's everybody doing with COVID? You know, here in Georgia, our phones have been blowing up all day because they've been shooting us COVID warnings.
But you know why they doing the COVID warnings, though.
Yes, we do understand that.
You know why they doing the COVID warnings.
We've had a mass migration of
People
for the weekend because it is a holiday.
Mm-hmm. It's a holiday, all right.
A holiday weekend. So we've had, you know, great numbers of people coming into the city. And so the government has been reminding us to keep our distance and keep safe. So I just want to know, like, how's everybody doing with that? I know virtual learning is now a thing, and a lot of parents are struggling.
In the worst way.
A lot of parents. I do feel sorry for a lot of you. You know, my heart goes out. I may be a child of the new millennium, and I know how to work technology, but I know a lot of our parents don't, and they're struggling. You know, keeping your kids focused. Some of you still have to go to work, and your kids have to be home by themselves doing virtual learning. You're not even sure if they're paying attention, if the computer is working, if the teacher then fell asleep on the camera. Like, you never know. You never know.
I don't think the teacher will fall asleep.
You never know.
I don't think.
You never know.
This is 2020. You never know.
Exactly.
Nothing is impossible.
I was actually listening into my cousins. They were in their advisement class the other day, and I'm pretty sure they were just all having random teenage conversation about boys and who was wearing pants while they were on the call.
Where was
and all
the
types
teacher?
of stuff. And the teacher, I'm not sure where she was. I didn't hear a teacher's voice at all. I didn't hear a teacher say, "Hey, calm down." But you know, it's advisement, so maybe no
Advisement. What is that?
Ask them. I don't know.
Those of you who have kids in Georgia.
Why is there a whole piece?
Alabama ain't got no damn advisement class.
So we can curse.
No, we can't. We can't.
I've been waiting for this shit.
I just got no. Don't you be like Monica. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. But no, what is an advisement class? Like, seriously.
It's a whole class period.
About what?
I don't know.
That's That's
How
easy.
are you? How are you guys doing with virtual learning? That's really my main concern. How's everyone?
But no, if you're gonna do anything, I think personally they need to incorporate. They need to bring back cursive writing. They need to bring that back.
Why isn't that in our school systems anymore? I know we
had to learn it.
cursive in school.
I think we learned cursive in what, second or third
It
grade?
was definitely early on. I remember I used to have to write my grandfather letters in cursive. 2020.
They also need to teach about finances, credit. I cannot stress credit.
Yes.
Listen,
what's really going on with our education system? Why aren't we learning these things in school? And even if we aren't learning these things in school, parents, teach these things to your children. It needs to be instilled in them.
They do, but I do have a caveat to that. You can't necessarily teach what you were not taught, though.
Oh,
you can't.
You may have a point
there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we all know that it's better to have A1 credit than to have $100,000 in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you can't teach what you
weren't taught. Well, let's educate ourselves. It's never too late. You learn something new every day. Educate yourself on something new that can help, set your children up and your children's children to do better than what we're doing. Let this be the last generation where our kids are struggling. Let this be the last generation. We want to set the future up for success.
Yeah, because we're raising future doctors and lawyers and
presidents that will be better than
what
Trump.
I was about to say. I don't know what. Anyway, we're raising the future business leaders of this country, of this world. So we need to definitely set them up for success. Definitely set them up for success. So,
what else has 2020 brought on?
I know I have seen a lot of people have started businesses this year. So
shout out to the people like him who started businesses this year. Business owner right here. He's a business owner.
Hi,
he started a business license, LLC. He started a business. Shout out to the business owners, especially those of color that, are doing it. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone with a creative mind who put out a product or a service this year. Shout out to you guys. Business owners. Woo!
Big shout out to y'all, because 2020 has shown us that you cannot rely on your job at all.
What privilege.
millions of people, I think it's safe to say millions of people, have been laid off from their jobs, have been furloughed because of this whole pandemic.
Yep.
And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And don't get me wrong, I was grateful for that $1,200 stimulus check. I was grateful for it. But what the hell is $1,200 will do? Come on. Really. Kari says 2020 has forced people to deal with their families, especially their kids. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you were running from your La Familia, you've had no choice but to deal with them. How does that feel? How does that feel? I mean, luckily me and my family, well, most of them, some of them I don't talk to, but I wasn't forced to see them every day, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, 2020 has brought some things up and out of us that needed to happen. It needed to happen. It's definitely showing you who your real friends are.
Has 2020 shown you anything about our friendship?
2020 has shown me that my circle of friends is just where it needs to be. It's just where it needs to be. You better run, Kari. You better run. I'm trying to tell you. It has shown you. It has shown people's true freaking colors, man.
Right.
True freaking colors. You know, so I know that my close knit of friends, I know they got my back. And I got y'all's back. Like 110%. You may get an extra 5% depending upon how much sleep I got.
Wow. Wow. Sleep determines how good of a friend he'll be.
I said you got at least 110 if I don't sleep.
Wow.
But if I sleep, you get another 5.
Wow.
Come on, man. It's up 5%. You got 110 already?
2020.
Anyway, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You're going to need me. And it's going to be on Tuesday. Watch. You're going to need me on Tuesday. I ain't going to answer the phone. I'm going to cut my phone off on Tuesday. I'm going to cut it off.
What are you, a prophet now?
No.
Somebody,
Lord, I don't want that gift. You hear me?
Watching too much BET.
I'm not telling you what to do, Lord. I don't want to be a prophet. No.
I'm going to need them on Tuesday. I ain't going to need shit.
Okay. What?
Especially not on a Tuesday.
Okay. Not answering the phone.
Lying. You're going to answer the phone because if you don't answer the phone for me, I'm going to call the person that you will answer the phone for. Wait a second. I'm tripping. I don't need you to answer the phone.
Okay, moving along. Moving along. I'm going to answer the phone. Right. I'm going to answer the phone.
Fuego always.
I'm going to answer the phone.
Always.
I don't know about always.
Always.
All that. But yeah, 2020 has taught us a lot. 2020 has shown us a lot. 2020 has opened our eyes. 2020 has... That's why I say it hasn't necessarily all been bad.
Right.
You know, a lot of positivity has come out of 2020. I'm going to tell y'all one thing that I am ready to get back to do. Not only... I miss you too, love. We definitely have to link up.
Me?
No, she don't know you. I miss you too, love. I miss you too. By the way, your stuff is done and already boxed up. By the time we finished, it was after the post office closed. But your stuff is ready and boxed up, and it'll be shipped out to you in the morning.
Are you sure she's not talking to me?
No, she's not talking to you.
Look at that handsome face.
Right. She can't see your full face. She can't see behind those glasses. Anyway,
these are my eyes.
So yeah, tomorrow I'm shipping it out first thing in the morning.
Somebody's a hater.
But yeah, other than going, I'm not a hater. I wish I had shades to wear. I got these contacts now. But not only am I ready to go on vacation, I'm ready to go back to church. Like, no BS. I'm ready to go back to church. I miss it so much. I'm ready to go back to church. What happened?
Yeah. Yes, much love to you too, stranger behind the camera.
Yeah, she totally said stranger in the red. But okay.
I can read, unlike Fantasia.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's an insider.
It's not an insider.
We were having a conversation.
No. You were being petty earlier. You were having a conversation with yourself. I wasn't a part of that conversation at all. I just happened to be in the room.
I just wanted to know. That's all.
Anyway,
but I'm not a churchgoer, so I'm not missing out on actually going to church. But
he's a believer, though.
I am a believer.
I don't hang out with folk that don't believe.
I am a believer, but I am definitely missing the movies. I'm missing the movies. I don't miss the movies faithfully.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what? Jermaine was my movie buddy.
She said I'm weak.
Jermaine was my movie buddy. Jermaine, I don't know if you're still here, sis, but I do miss our daggone movie pass.
Oh, so Jermaine, you can go to the movies with him, but you can't go to the movies with me? That's cool. I got somebody to go to the movies with.
Jermaine, first of all, Do y'all even have each other's number?
Huh?
Huh? I didn't think so. Has he ever brought up movies to you in the 4 times, as he so eloquently put it, that y'all have been in each other's like? Has he ever mentioned the movies?
Sorry, my Caribbean side almost came out on this video.
You almost went off on me.
My Caribbean side, brotherly accent and all, almost came out on this video. Jermaine, I'm a better movie.
Chrissy, hi.
Chrissy. Hey, what's up, Chrissy? I will always remember how you told me how handsome I was with my shades on. I love you so much. Shout out to you, Chrissy. You are amazing.
Chrissy, you are amazing. I'm just sick of him.
I wish you were here because I want to give you a hug.
I'm sick of you. I'm just really sick of you.
Oh, you can't be sick of me. I'm the medicine. Ooh. You see, these lyrics just come to me like...
Great. I need you to finish writing a song.
Okay, sure.
Need you to finish writing a song. Verse 2. Yes, we did not get a chance to call you. We got a late start today. I was supposed to be up all day long, and I went to sleep because I was actually falling asleep while I was at work.
Sleep is important.
I was falling asleep at work, but we didn't get done doing all of these t-shirt orders until like 7 o'clock this evening. Because I was at work at 7 o'clock this morning. We didn't get finished doing the t-shirts until 7 this evening. So I do apologize for that. However, I still want you. We definitely still need you. And I'll actually be calling you after this. So that. Also, well, yeah, I'll talk to you about that because I did come up with some ideas for what you talked to me about yesterday. I think that was yesterday. So I'm gonna call you when I get done with this. Oh.
My skin looks flawless.
Okay. All right. We're gonna keep it moving because he's trying to turn this into the Fuego show, and we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
I am a fan of the Fuego show. Oh dang! I winked and I have on shades.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying, y'all. I'm doing applications for new co-hosts because I can't do this. I cannot do this.
It's not me. Chris.
It is
him.
How is it? Y'all watching it live. Y'all see who it is. It ain't me. I'm just sitting here.
Recording live from Route 425.
Actually, we're on...
It doesn't matter where we are.
Route 19. Tara Boulevard. In Jonesboro. Anyway.
Back to 2020. The elections are serious. What's going on in our social circles are serious, or is serious. Forgive my English. What's going on with this virus is serious. I know a lot of people out there, and I just want to
please touch on that. Please.
Into Corona. A lot of people out there believe that this isn't real, that this is just a facade. The government is trying to control us and all that jazz. And you know what? I see where you're coming from. I respect your opinions. I respect your point of views, but I've lost people to coronavirus. A close friend of mine from high school passed away. He was only 28. My nephew, who is 6, lost a friend of his and his friend's older brother. That young man was 23 and his little brother was 6. And you know, the cause of death was coronavirus. Like, I have cousins who have relatives that have gotten the disease, and thankfully they made it out. But it's a real thing. It's not a real thing. Fake. It's not a joke. It's not a plot. It's not a conspiracy. It's not any of that. If you believe that, I'm not gonna argue with you on it. That's your point of view. That's your perspective. That's your prerogative. That's your jazz. Whatever you want to call it. That's your thing.
That's your
but for me,
I'm sorry. Serious moment.
But for Fuego, it's very serious. And I just hope that you guys are out there taking precautions and being safe. I do know some schools in Georgia still have students going to the building. And,
They do?
you know, yeah.
Oh, wow.
My aunt actually works at one of those schools where the owner, it is a private school. The owner thought that, hey, you know, kids can still come. So she takes that risk every day. The people in the hospitals, they take those risks every day. And I want to shout you guys all out, first responders, teachers, you know, anybody that's out there doing their best to either educate the youth or to help fight this virus. I shout all of you out. My hat goes off to you. I give you guys so much respect because I personally couldn't do what you guys are doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes a real man to admit that. I'm afraid to do what you guys are doing. So shout out to you guys.
Shout out to all of you working in the hospitals and things too. Like I know I have a few friends that are nurses and everything. I believe Jamari's mom's a nurse also. You know,
Hi,
so
Jamari's mom.
So big shout out to all y'all. Like you said, I couldn't do it. Like I guess I'm considered an essential worker. Send me home.
Yes, because you do work in hospitality.
You know what I'm saying? Send me home. Let me sit at the house. But no, a lot of people don't wear masks. You know, they think they don't have to, and it bothers me. That bothers me. Like, what if you're asymptomatic, you're a carrier of this, and you're going around not wearing a mask and you're giving it to people? That's the reason why I wear a mask. I don't know if I'm asymptomatic. You know, and I don't look. Yo, I'm being so serious when I say this. I know I'm laughing. Y'all stop wearing these masks in the car. Please stop wearing your mask in the car.
I almost died.
Listen, that's all. I'm just stop wearing your mask. Who you're protecting yourself from? You? That's it. I'm done.
Yes, maybe they're afraid
of what?
Of themselves. They know that they're not clean. That's why they have their mask on in the car.
I'm about to go.
I'm just saying.
Unless you're like in an Uber or something like that, by all means, wear a mask. Please wear a mask. Because I know some Uber drivers are refusing to wear masks also, which I think is just so trifling.
My son says he agrees with you, Jay, about the mask. We are watching in part together by wearing a mask in the car.
Yeah, just stop it. Please.
Only reason why my mask might be on in the car is because I know that I'm about to get out and I don't want to do all the extra work of having to look for it and put it back on.
You see where my mask's on. My mask's on.
Right? James actually has a variety, a collection of masks on the gears in his car.
I got 8 masks.
He can go through them and decide which one he wants to wear as he's getting out. He literally has masks everywhere. He has them in the car. He has them in his office. He has them in his room. He has masks everywhere. And if you guys need masks, guess what?
Hi.
We make them.
Hi. I'm part of True Designs.
Yeah, I am too. I'm 1.25 of it.
What?
I don't know.
Is that a you?
I don't know.
1.2.
I just wanted to be included.
You are included.
I'm included.
You're a big part of this. Like, we couldn't have, True Designs couldn't have got off the ground and gotten to where it is now had it not been for all of you. And I'm grateful. I really am. I'm grateful. Like we mentioned, you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm sorry, because I am too. Wait.
It's a tourist thing. You guys don't understand.
Listen, we love food. But one thing I can say about Taurus is, not trying to knock any other zodiac sign or anybody else. Everybody loves food. But Taurus is, listen, I could be having the worst day ever. I get some food, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to forget about my problems until I'm hungry again.
See, I'm not that into food. If I'm having a bad day, food is not going to help me forget about my bad day.
It'll make it a little more bearable. Let me say that. For me,
for him. For me, no. If I'm having a bad day and I want to get over it, we'll save that for another
We're going to save that for another podcast. But yeah, that's one of the highlights of my year. Starting this business. And I'm so grateful for this group of men.
This man really just said you're hungry on the podcast.
Say what?
Woo!
What?
Woo!
I heard your stomach, bro. I really did. And it made me think about the fact that I haven't eaten since 7:30 this morning.
Oh, wow. I have a question. What are since 2020 has given us all a lot of time to think, what are your plans for your future? Like, have you taken this downtime to actually picture yourself moving forward in a couple of years? What are your plans for the future? Especially slutty vegan. I see that always perks you up.
Slutty vegan.
I've never had slutty vegan.
What's today?
It's Friday.
Go ahead. What was your question?
What are your plans for the future? Where do you guys see yourselves going now that we've had all this time to think and plan and figure out our lives? Where do you guys see yourselves going?
Just for the rest of this year?
No, period.
Or in general?
In general.
Well, for me, my biggest thing that I know I want to do next, I want to quit my job. Definitely want to quit my job. I did not start my own business to continue working for anybody else. I was not created to work for somebody else for the rest of my life.
Oof.
I was not. And it's not so much that I have a problem with authority, because I don't. Hell, I did 8 years in the Army. It's not that I have a problem with authority. It's just that I don't enjoy doing all of the work while the people who make all the money get the recognition for the stuff that I do. Y'all get all the big bucks and stuff to sit at a desk, push around some papers. You get the bonuses every year. But those of us who really do the work, we don't get anything. I'm not cut out to do that for 40, 50, 60 years of my life. No judgment to anybody that doesn't have a problem with it. I'm not judging anybody and what you choose to do. You know, if working for a corporation is what is in your plan to do, hey, that's for you. It's not for me. It's not for me. I was created to be an entrepreneur and own businesses and create wealth for myself, my family, and for those people that have had my back for so long. And to put out good in the community. That's what I was created to do. So quitting my job is a big goal for me. I'm trying to get to 7 streams of income. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. I'm trying to get to 7 streams of income. I pray to God that it happens before I turn 40. Shut up. Because I know that was a 40 comment coming. And buying a house. Those are my two big accomplishments that I'm focused on right now, short-term goals. Like within the next year to 2 years. That those two right there. That's where my heart is.
Okay.
What about you?
I definitely. Okay, so the other night, I woke up from a dream, and our little podcast had actually evolved into something greater. You know, we had a panel. We were on television as a show, and you know, it made me think, like, there's a lot of shows out there like The View and The Real and all those other things where you do have opinionated women out there, you know, just go ahead and enjoying life, talking about things like that. And it made me think about us. And I was just like, wow, you know, like, what if we really did get there? What if we really got there?
And it's possible. It's doable.
It is. I too don't want to work under somebody else for the rest of my life. Like James, I feel like I was created for something greater. Whether it's music, I'll shine at the party compared to the monuments that I stand next to.
I appreciate that. I'm shocked.
Whether it's anything that propels me into a larger arena, and not for the fame and the fortune, or not for anything like that, but I really feel like some people are put on this planet just to be a light
Mm-hmm.
for others, to be a light for others, so that no one's afraid to push and be determined and show that they're ambitious to get to where they want to be. I, for one, wouldn't want my kids to go through the things that I went through. Not knocking the things that I went through, because it made me the man that I am today, but I would love to open different doors for them. And I would like my friends and family to do the same for their kids. You know, it just takes somebody being a light. And, hopefully our show can evolve into something like that, where we're not just sitting in the studio recording it, for ourselves, or we're on a more public platform, and we're spreading joy and laughter, and also talking about serious issues that's going on in our world.
Yeah.
A lot of people think, well, just because we're guys and we're friends, that everything's a whole big joke, and we're just goofing off. But no, we literally sit down, we have serious conversations, we put our minds together, we hold each other accountable. Accountability is important in everyone's life. You're sitting at home, you have nothing to do, your job is furloughed you. Hold yourself accountable for what you can do. You might not be able to do that right now, but there are other things that you can do. You can always better yourself. And that is my goal. I want to better myself so that I can create a better future for my family.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
That's what I've been thinking about all 2020.
Like my mind has been on it's been in overload mode ever since the Vision Board party back in January. And I'm so grateful. Oh my God. I cannot put into words how grateful I am for how that Vision Board party turned out. Granted, everyone that was there, I knew them personally, but for them to take the information that I gave them and take heed to it and apply it to their lives, and to get the feedback that I got from everybody. I even got phone calls from a few people saying that they manifested this and this and that. I even manifested something from my own board party. You know what I'm saying? It felt really good.
I did too.
You know what I'm saying? So
I actually have a vision board as a lock screen.
like I plan to manifest everything that I desire. Everything. Majority of the stuff. Because about 3 of them things ain't gonna happen.
Oh Lord. Shout out to, I don't want to butcher her name. Bria.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't made any plans per se, but her focus and determination has leveled up. Shout out to you for that. James, she said that you bleed entrepreneurship no other way.
Thank you.
Shout out to her for saying that. And you both will get there, period. I'm not doing that. Just period. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
We try our best to grind. I know my family might think that I work too much. Some of my friends might think that I work too much, that I'm always just, everything is work, 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 work. And it is true. Everything is work, but that's because without work, I'm nothing. If I'm not working, then I'm not doing anything. And even though I may want to work for myself in the future, I still have to get out there and bust my behind now to keep my mind busy, because you know what they say. You know what they say.
Idle mind is the devil's playground.
Right. And, I don't need my mind to be his playground.
Listen, let me tell you something. We don't need this man's mind in the devil's playground at all. I've had conversations with this man. Satan! We don't need Satan in here. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, when I was younger, they used to tell me he was my dad. That's what they did. My own brother told me that. He used to say, we have two different fathers. Mine is dad and yours is Satan. I don't understand why people say such rude and disrespectful things. I'm a nice guy, I promise.
Fuego is a nice guy. I'm just playing. Fuego is awesome. Fuego is awesome. He is. He is.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Bray, you're right. Work now, play later.
Right.
Definitely.
But why can't we work and play at the same time?
Mm-mm.
No? All right. It was worth a shot.
I tried that.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later. It didn't work. Anyway. Trust me. Tragedy. Tragedy.
Wow.
Anyway.
Wow.
But yes, work now, play later. Because I want us to be able to travel. Like I was talking earlier. I want to take a road trip from coast to coast. I would love to do that.
Right.
Even if it's just once in a lifetime. I need to go overseas. I've never been overseas before.
Yo, has anybody ever been to Spain? Because I want to go to Spain.
What was this whole?
There. I don't know. I'm
gonna let you have your moment.
I don't know. Please.
I'll let you have your moment. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're in character. It's okay.
What character? So
it's okay.
You know what? We're not going there. I just want to.
He wants to go hang out with the Spaniards.
I want to go hang out with my people.
Oh yeah, you are Spanish. Damn. Forgot.
Dang, I definitely just said I was a mixing pot.
I thought about food when you said that.
Wow.
I'm hungry.
Wow.
I'm really hungry.
Wow.
I'm really hungry.
Wow. No, I'm not even about to get into that. Anything else about 2020?
No. I guess the
Arrest
only thing
Breonna Taylor's murder.
My shirts are not in here. I was about to grab it. Arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Arrest them. I'll even help y'all. I got handcuffs.
Why do you have handcuffs? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Just in case I ever have to perform a citizen's arrest.
I agree. Create this beautiful world for us to sit back and just look at pictures of it at all.
Exactly.
At all.
So that means you're down to go to Spain with me. Cool.
Us.
Oh, us.
Us.
I also want to go to Puerto Rico.
I want to go to Puerto Rico too. I want to go there.
We should totally go to Puerto Rico.
Not right now.
And we're going to shoot an episode while we're there.
We're not.
No?
We're not going to do that. We're too busy eating. We're too busy eating. However, okay, we can shoot an episode there. We can do that. We can do that. So just for a moment, I did get into vlogging recently, guys. Since Fuego had the Fuego show earlier, we're gonna do the J Every show for a minute. So I did get into vlogging for a moment. So if you get the opportunity, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And my link for my vlog is definitely on there. I would love for you guys to take a look at it and give me some feedback. Just as we do.
Not taking a look at it yet.
I know. Just as Tesman who's looked. Just as we talk about different issues and things here in the podcast. I do talk about things in my vlog. I keep it to 10 minutes and less. 10 minutes or less. I'm not trying to waste your time. I'm just trying to keep you engaged and things of that nature. I try to do an episode every 3-4 days, every 2 to 4 days. So, yeah, if you get an opportunity, definitely check me out and check that out. My first EP is also out on SoundCloud. I was about to say Spotify. It's on SoundCloud.
Don't worry, he will be re-releasing it for Friendsgiving because we are working on a song that should have been on there.
We are?
So, since I'm not featured on the EP, he will be re-releasing it around October 24th.
That's a Saturday. I want to release music on Fridays.
October 23rd.
I won't.
He will.
I won't.
Either he will re-release the EP or he'll release the track. One or the other.
I'm down with that. I'm definitely down with that. I'm not re-releasing the EP because
I'm have a whole photo shoot for the track.
I'm down with that.
Hey, we need a photographer.
We need a photographer.
A what?
Photographer. For Friendsgiving.
A
We'll find one. I'm gonna have to do it myself. Oof, no.
How you gonna be the host and the photographer?
We got 2 hosts.
So it could be the Fuego show then.
Never need a photographer.
Yeah, boy.
We need a photographer.
We're
No.
gonna have the Fuego show.
We need a photographer. I keep thinking that Beyonce is right there.
Right.
Like, I'm looking right here. I'm like, why she ain't talking? So quiet.
You know, my wife don't have to speak if she doesn't want to. The heck?
I don't think Jay-Z likes that too much.
It's very hard. She doesn't have to speak if she doesn't want to. Right. You know? And plus, this is our show. She was just like, babe, I'll let you have your moment. I was just like, all right, thanks, babe.
So we were really thank you guys for watching today. We about to go because he gotta go home. Gotta get out of my house.
Damn.
Nah, I'm just playing.
It's fine. I can't believe anyway.
No, I'm hungry. We should go see Karuma.
Guys, that is our show. That is our show. Black Parade. Okay. So you want us to perform that? Was that a request? Was that a request? You want us to perform Black Parade? You want us to perform it?
No.
All right.
Ain't no perform a Black Parade. Don't you dare. This ain't that type of party. But no, we really appreciate you guys, man, for sticking here with us for the past hour and 15 minutes.
We are back, and we will
back.
do our best to make sure that we bring these episodes to you guys more often. We want to thank all the people that support us. Just saying, it's the movement.
I agree.
I agree.
It is.
We want to thank you guys for tuning in. You know, catch us whenever you're free and you want to catch us. Just catch us. Follow me on Instagram because I know a lot of you already follow James. And I mean, he's amazing and all, but, you know, the Fuego Show. Hello.
Yeah, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, man. Y'all have a wonderful evening. If you are going out this weekend, please be safe.
Just
wear
don't
your
do it.
mask. Just stay in the house.
Don't do it. Don't go anywhere. All those extras that are coming in town for this so-called holiday.
Stay in the house. If you're in Atlanta,
Please leave.
All right, y'all. We're out.